Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to my stream of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I'm Alex from Link Cable, so I hope everyone's having a... Sorry, I was fixing an audio issue as I'm talking. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. It's really warm here, so I'm kind of sweating my way through this stream, but I really wanted to play, and I was like, well, I'll turn off the fans for you guys, so... still playing Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, having a great time playing this game, so we're just going to dive right back into it. So last week, if you remember, we did a bunch of side quests, and kind of setting up our... Where's the most recent one? Setting up our way to go to the main quests. So that's kind of what I want to take on today is... the main quests here and do a little bit of progress there. So I hope everyone's having a great week. I will give you guys a little bit of warning as the game loads here. There is a thunderstorm warning where I'm sitting, so hopefully, like right now it's not too bad. I think we can get like a few hours in, maybe an hour and a half in, before the weather hits here. But sadly, I can't control the weather quite yet, working on it, so hopefully it's not too bad, but if the stream does drop midway through, you know why. So, here I am in the lovely place whose name I don't remember. Let's see where we want it to go. So, report the attack, right, so we're reporting the attack on the Fae, I believe their name is, that happened back in town. So we're just booking it north here. So let's head on. Yeah, so I'm still having tons of fun playing this game. Like it's the kind of game that even after you stop playing, you don't stop thinking about it. Because it's kind of like you're setting up your next adventure, your next make sure I'm going. Okay. Your next step, right? There's a lot of setup to do. I still haven't done a lot of it. What's this glowing thing? Dispel. Oh, remember? If you remember last week, I tried to dispel something and it went really poorly. It says really easy, and it always goes really, really poorly for me. So, hey, all right, I didn't blow it up this time. Unlock statue of Anon in winter. It can only be unlocked with the proper key. Alright. So that's a little waypoint there, just as a reminder that something is there that we should remember. I have no idea how many waypoints you can set, so if that was my only waypoint, well, there it is. I have to remember that I have that statue, so yeah, it's on the right path. I don't want to get sidetracked. Ooh, it's gotten spooky all of a sudden. Alright, well, and there's a bunch of red dots on my map. So let's fight the red dots. Oh, these guys. These guys have a really cool, like, death animation where they just kind of explode. Whoops, I am... They're kind of like just spirits. Press start to... My controller needs to reconnect. Why? Batteries are brand new. Sorry, guys. Give me a sec. Technical difficulties. That's weird. Sorry about that. The batteries are brand new in this thing. I don't know why it just dropped its connection there, but... Oh well. Victory achieved. It is nice how the game... Ooh, an iron and curious. I'll take that. It is nice that the game pauses itself for you. It doesn't just leave you to the wolves when your controller disconnects. I know it's a modern thing, but this isn't a modern game. It's a fairly older game, so... New location discovered. Gorgwath. Well, we're not quite ready to go there, I don't think. Oh. What's that thing? It's sleepy, but it doesn't look particularly friendly. Oh! A Barghest! Well, Barghest. Oh, we have a friend. You are no match for me. Let me loot your corpse. From gold. I always find that funny when like fantasy monsters are just like cashed up. Ooh, something glowing. Found Odra
I
stuff.
have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
Interesting. Lyria's blessing. So I think we're approaching a Fey settlement, so there's like a lot of stuff around here, like you got these ruins and everything. I really don't want to sound like a broken record. I'm probably going to stop saying this after a while, but like this game really does remind me of World of Warcraft in a lot of ways. Like, nice. Numbing hammer, strengthening hammer, and gold coins. All right. There's something about the art style that just it reminds me so much of the Blood Elves sector of World of Warcraft, whose name I forget right now. But it's that like kind of like it's fall. There's red leaves everywhere. It's almost like it's always kind of either dawn or sunset. My controller is acting up again. It's just having a hard time connecting. I don't know if there's just so many electronics around. But it seems to be holding on. But yeah, like, well, this is neat. That's so cool. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. Let's talk to this guy, Galen.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sacral will never be occupied by one so mundane.
Mundane? Have you seen my mustache?
Prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this our time of greatest need.
Well, I got a story to tell you. Oh, a Fae has been injured.
No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Odaroth altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will
Should listen to the
chastise her
warnings.
appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened?
She's not dead. Oh. What did happen? I actually do not remember the backstory. I think she was attacked by a villager, was what was said to me at least.
Attacked, you say? Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. However, your honesty is appreciated. Tell the people of Gorhart that they have nothing to fear from us. We mean them no ill will, as long as they leave the forest undisturbed as they found it.
Okay. Tell me about this contest, Galen.
It is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Balance.
Ah.
This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the Tebet.
Oh. Tell me about the House of Ballads.
The House of Ballads is home to the Court of Enchantments, where our heroes congregate and train before performing the feats that made them legends.
Oh.
There are three main structures on the grounds. The Court of Enchantments itself features the Wall of Saga, which depicts the most noteworthy songs in our canon. The Hall of Accolades is where the finest Fae crafters offer their services. Trainers can be found in the Summer Sanctuary, where we go when seeking enlightenment.
Well, that's interesting. I think that's all I got for you.
Farewell.
So, he doesn't want to talk to me, so I'm going to move on. Now, I know we could probably fast travel, but we could probably pick up a few of the side quests, or at least take care of them on our way back to town. So as soon as I can, I'm just going to check the map. Oh, hi, Maverick. Hey, everyone. Maverick the cat is hanging out. Don't know if you can hear her hanging out with us, meowing a bit. Please reconnect the controller. Alright, I'm going to get a different pair of batteries in here. Give me 1 second, guys. Just in case they did bite it. What a... I can get them out. What a mid-2000s problem, eh? Having to deal with batteries that aren't cooperating. Jeez, now I'm having like a hard time even getting them out of the pack here. This is an interesting stream. Watching or hearing me argue with batteries. There we go. There's 1. And there's 2. We'll cannibalize this other controller that has also apparently brand new batteries in it. It really is funny how I'm playing this on an Xbox 360. If you don't know, well, you can tell from the "Please Reconnect" controller sign. But it is really funny how Microsoft is still holding on to these the idea of AA batteries for everything. Come on. Embarrassing me in front of my friends. Batteries. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, let's back to it. That's the joy of rechargeable batteries, is even though they are apparently fully charged, you never know. Alright, so we're going to go find Nane's apprentice, who is hanging out down here, which is right outside of town. So this will be a nice little walk. We'll hoof it, see what's along the way, maybe pick up some things, materials, and get a bit more XP. I do plan on playing a lot of RPGs on this channel, so you guys are going to watch me play through a lot of these types of games. And one of the things you'll notice is I am 100% okay with grinding levels, especially early on in the game. I do not mind fighting all the low-level mobs, so that way you get to like a bigger challenge, and it's, I don't know, it's not as challenging. So. It's funny because in games like this I really don't mind it, but I really hate it when a game like forces grinding. Ooh, another thing I typically fail at. Let's try it. But in in JRPGs where it's almost like obscene, the levels of grinding. I also don't have the key for this. Let's set another waypoint. And move on. And again, my controller's acting up. I really don't get it. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is not... You guys didn't come to, hear me argue with my Xbox controller, but it's really strange that it keeps losing its connection like this. The only thing I can really think of is... I don't know. There's a lot... I've got a lot of electronics in my apartment. It's not usually a problem, but tonight it seems to be giving it an issue. I mean, it's a different set of batteries, and the issue is the same. I might flat out switch to a different controller if this one just doesn't want to connect. But hey, last week it was audio issues. This week audio is fine. But the controller is acting up, so I guess that's what happens. Ooh, a bear. Let's fight the bear. Remember when bears were a problem? For me, in the game. Not in real life. But, remember when, like, now it's like, bear, I will destroy you. Oh, I should probably... Pew! Pew! Let's do a range kill. Nice. One thing I really like about this game is how the, like your hits in combat, they feel so good. Like when you land a hit on something, it feels like there's impact to it. Which is really, really fun. I've always liked that in games. I hate it when you hit something in a game and it feels floaty. Like it feels like you're hitting them with air, basically. In this game, like the sword impacts, there's that little bit of slowdown to the screen just to really sell the point that you hit, and the controller rumbles a little bit.
If I have to live for the rest of my life without him knowing, well then I'll deal with that.
Let's listen.
I think there's something to be said for it. I think it's noble. Yeah, I could tell someone, but that's just asking for praise. What makes it an act of kindness is that nobody knows, or at least that he doesn't know. I let him have the glory. No one has to know his arrow missed. He saved the town. He's a hero.
That's funny. Oh, what is this? Agnor Faral. Oh, I think we're heading into a dungeon-y type place. But yeah, combat in this game feels really, really good. Actually, you know what? Speaking of combat, let's try a different weapon. Been using the sword a lot, and I think this sword is definitely going to be a mainstay. But this numbing hammer with ice damage. Oh, jeez! Look at this mallet he's got. This just sounds fun to use. So this is going to be a bit of a slower weapon. So I think I mentioned it last time. I don't typically like these types of slower weapons. I'm more of a offense through like overwhelming with a lot of different attacks in games like this. But we'll give this a shot. See what it's like. Open this door. Oh, it is misty in here. There's someone there. Let's talk to them. Oh, but there's a treasure. Let's get that first. Alright. So this one is an average chest. Oh, and it just broke. Let's see what we get. Oh, it broke right away then. Running out of picks. I think that's good. Heck yeah! Some white flakes, which is what, dandruff? And a mana potion. Hello. Wake up, I want to talk to you.
What are you doing down here? Don't you know Agner Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi?
I did not know that.
So, are you foolish or just stupid?
I was ill-informed. I had no idea.
I see. The twisted gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful. Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, as I gave it to her.
Karth!
At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch our...
Thanks for telling me your entire plan,
Poor
buddy.
Nanny. So trusted, so pathetic.
I can say the same about
She
you.
can never learn of my ruse, can she? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're gonna fight me now. Well. Oh, there's Moria. Well, let's. Okay, so the hammer. Remember when I said the sword has a lot of impact to its hits? The hammer is much more so, though. I am not doing very good at this fight right now. Oof, that is gotta hurt. Right in the back. Actually, I was telling Jacob the other day, I was like, I would love for someone to just like hit me in the back with a big hammer or something, just to like, oh, I got a bad back, is what I'm trying to say. And I would definitely need someone to just like smash it with a hammer like this, just to give it a good crack, you know? Like, I forget the pain of it all. I just get some tension out of my shoulders. All right, so we gotta deal with these Red Legion folk. Which we are doing a good job at. Deal with the archers so they don't bug us while we attack the other ones. So I'm liking the hammer. I just got to get used to maybe dodging a little bit more, especially against these dagger wielders here. But I seem to be having a good time. What you got? Some gold. Nice. Destroy the foremost enemy's crate smashed. Crate smashed! Yeah, okay, the hammer is fun. Like, the hammer... the impact of it all is, like... You feel it. I'm feeling it. And I'm the one, like, wielding it here. Smash! Smash! This is fun. Ah, you missed. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked. Is that a melon? What is that? Oh, a sack. That makes sense. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Anything back here? No. Alright, moving on. These Red Legion fools are in for a hurtin'. Okay, so there's no dungeon map. That's kind of what I was wondering. Oh, it looks like we got multiple paths to go here. Let's go down here. What's that? Brownie. Oh yeah, let's try the reckoning move with the hammer. That'd be... Well, this was a little... that was a bit overkill. I'll admit. I may have... Student's Kite Shield and some... I may have overdone it against these guys. Treasure, treasure, treasure. This is nothing. Okay. So, those little goblin looter guys were probably just like, oh hey, look, another human to kill, and then I unleash the power of the gods on them, and they're like, instantly die. Let's go up here, and then we'll take the middle path after. Unless I've got an all turn around. No, there's enemies over here. Ah, there's more of them! Let's try to use some, ooh, I don't know what I just did. Fine iron greatsword. Oh, that sounds like it's going to be nice to use. I am enjoying the hammer, though. I'm going to stick with it for a bit. I don't know if you guys remember last time I went to sell a bunch of stuff because I was like, oh, I'm getting pretty...
Sometimes this is too hard to believe.
More
But you will
stories.
accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The ancient ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
I like these little story logs I keep finding. They're interesting. Yeah, I went to a store to like sell a bunch of stuff because I was like, I'm picking up so much stuff. Like, I must have like junk I can get rid of. And it's all reagents that I don't know how to really use yet. It's all gear that seems better than the last bits. I'm like, I can't get rid of anything. So at some point I'm going to have to do an inventory clean out and just make sure that I'm approaching this in the most efficient way possible. Oh, let's zap these guys. Ha ha ha. Oh, I saw you coming there, Archer. Don't worry. Okay, I think I'm... now I'm getting... Every time I badmouth the archers, I get hit by a bunch of arrows. There. Ooh. Oh, some wine. I could definitely go for some wine right now. Shit is like... It's really hot where I'm playing from right now, so like a little ice wine would be real great. Alright. I think we're... I see some objectives on the map, so I think we're getting somewhere with... Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff down there. Let's go, what's over here? Okay, that looks like it leads away from this big room. Let's deal with the big room first. Nope, not dealing with the big room first. It's blocked off. Alright. Walk it through the dungeon. It's a nice little quiet bit here. Uh-oh, loading! What are you loading, game? I thought we were just having a nice friendly time. Why are you loading stuff? Well, this looks like a boss arena if I've ever seen one. Like, am I crazy, or does this not look like, you know, something big's about to jump in and start wrecking us? What is this? Can't really interact with it, it's just there. Some more crates to smash. Another story time portal. Oh, I think we gotta burn this down, don't or walk around it. I don't know if there's a way to like save a pick, basically. No, there were lockpicks inside. So that's alright. But I don't know if there's a way to like save lockpicks, like once they start cracking like that. I'm gonna have to give that a shot.
These walls are grown or built of stone. Lovingly this place was crafted. You see the lights, the
Oh, you can
mystic
keep listening to it while
embodied
walking.
reality.
That's good to know.
They are the faces of the Nisa, the embodied truth of the lost souls. There are so many of them. Still, you can see them. They are like pathetic charades. Some with good intentions, and you can't fault them that. But the majority of them are just a hoax. Needless to say, I don't like it here.
I think we got
stayed free and lived a
everything
comfortable life, but
here.
you couldn't settle the disquiet that haunts people like you.
I think we got everything in here, and now we're gonna go deal with the ones who are already out, because it doesn't look like there's many more places to go in here. That really did look like a boss battle arena, though, right? Like, it had, like, the big, large, empty square. It's got, like, ornamentation around it. Like, that was, like, I was convinced we were about to go fight something big. You fooled me, game. Alright, so where are we at now? So we gotta go all the way up here, destroy these shipments, and then we're coming back down here to Gorharth to finish that other quest. Ooh. For our troubles. Jump down. Smash. Alright, so we're right back outside where we were. So... Oh, wolves! I hope none of you are the wolf friend that I saved in that last quest. Last week. Some guy was turned into a... some wolf was turned into a human. And he didn't like that, and I helped him out, so I hope this isn't him... Wolves are like the one thing in this game that just never ceases. Wah! I don't know what I just did, but took care of that wolf. The wolves have given me problems every time I face them. They have an interesting set of like their what do I want to say? Their timing of attacks is pretty good against me. I have to figure out a way to get better at them. I'm going to stick with the hammer for now, but... oh yeah, let's run. I always forget there's a run button. I do wonder, like, I never played this game before, again. Like, this is my first time playing through Kingdoms of Amalur, and I do wonder if there's... Like, I know there's fast travel, but I do wonder if there's ever going to be, like, mounts, like a horse or something, to just, like, I don't know, run through these big open areas. Because the map is huge. Like, this game is gigantic. Oh, hi, bandits. And it really does remind me of Twilight Princess in the way that it's kind of set up, where you've got these big open areas that are connected by like valleys and like paths. So that game had a horse. I don't see why can't this game have a horse? So let's read this note that we just found. I always love reading these kinds of things. I get to put on a voice. I think it's here. No. Or maybe it is. Dear Mr. Wolfak, we regret to inform you that your husband, Camden Wolfak, was killed in battle while serving on the walls of Melsenshire. Sincerely, General Tellera, Alpha Army. Well, that's unfortunate. I like how the this supposedly like this band of outlaws, these bandits, clearly mark their like outpost. They're like, here we are. Here are the bandits. Here's where we hang out. Please don't come arrest us or anything. Or like start like whipping us with hammers. Achievement unlocked. Would you like fries with that? Oh, I don't know what I did, but... Smash! Oh, that was face full of gore there. Another sturdy kite. Alright, at least we can sell one of those things. Make some cash. That's one thing I mentioned last week is this game is not particularly generous with cash. Like, there's lots of it, but you keep finding it in really small amounts, which I think if there's anything that's going to be like grinded out of this game, it's going to be money. Oh, I should actually put a pick in. Oops. Okay, so you can save it. You just have to be fairly quick about it. A numbing longsword. Oh, so that'll be an ice-powered longsword. You have reached... Yeah, I know. Destroy or sell items. Okay. No, I want these. I want both of those. Alright, so I guess we'll leave them in there. Let's deal with something here. I think add to junk is the destroy option. Like basically, like you're junking it. If that makes sense. Oh, these are much better. Oh, I saw my boxers. All right, we'll probably get rid of pretty much everything here. Let's wear these. Anything like old or rusty, we definitely don't need anymore. Well, I have a lot more shields than I thought I did. Alright, if I did that right, we should have the inventory space. No, we don't. Alright, so you still carry junk. You have to sell junk. That makes sense. Well, how do you destroy stuff? Is destroy just like it gets used up? Sorry, as I figure out how to play the game here. Do I have any junk? Oh, okay, so once it's junk, you can destroy it. Okay, I gotcha. It's a two-step process. Alright, let's get rid of that. And that. What? I just made two things of space. Alright, we'll leave that there for now, please.
She bested Threng in combat fair. The exploits of this maiden's role are burdensome and told. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter.
What is that? It's either a fishing spot and it's something like completely innocuous, or it's something big is going to come out of this water and just bite me. Search. Okay, it's a searchable thing. It wasn't bad. Oh, he's practicing his archery. Let me practice my archery. Okay, okay. We seem to be in a pretty safe spot here, so I just want to kind of like mention, like, you're not really practicing your archery if you're shooting at a target that's like 2 feet in front of you. I am not a good archer. I've shot a bow and arrow for fun before, like camp and stuff, and like I could hit a target that is like looks like 2 feet in front of me. That's how you hit a target. Osgar Crest. Come on, buddy. I want to loot him before... Oh, I guess you can't loot because I'm in battle. That makes sense. Oh, and this was from the other quest. I want them! Like, I don't want to add them to junk. What's in here? Just a bunch of letters, which like I probably don't even need them. Those are good. Actually, let's go to weapons. Alright, so I already have a scout's longsword, so we can junk that, the one that's in there, that's fine. Oh, these are pretty cool, but well, maybe we need both. Okay, we definitely don't need this many crude iron daggers. And now you go to junk. And you destroy. There. Now, hopefully we don't find anything else. Until we get to town, they're able to turn this stuff to cash. I hate playing games inefficiently. Hey, first shot. Yeah. You know what? My shield's better. I have tons of shields. Oh, I can't even add... Okay, so I can't even add it to junk to destroy it. Okay. I get you. I get how the game is played. Okay, old shoes probably aren't worth very much money. There we go. Mustache smash! Alright, this should be the last one. Report to Nane. Alright, she's in town. Good measure. Make sure no one gets anything. Alright, where are we vis-a-vis town? Alright, we're heading straight down. Yeah, last time I did a Reckoning mode against those guys, it was a bit of overkill, so we'll hold off. We'll hold on to Reckoning mode for when it's necessary. Alright, we're going to do the fast travel, because I am getting a bit confused as to where I need to go here. Before we go there, and
Sister Zelda.
They didn't have any bodies. That was spooky. All right, I know the person who buys stuff is in here, so let's hit her up and try to make some cash and clear up some inventory space. All right. What can you get me? You can get me some cash for all this junk I gotta sell you. Sell all junk. Get rid of all that. 64 gold. That's not bad. That's a lot more than I was expecting. All right. What we got here? Those all seem pretty good. Okay, I don't need 2 scouts longswords, and this one's worth more. Why is this one worth more? But it's more damaged. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll sell this one, it's worth less, but why is the other one worth more? I'll sell one of these. Okay, definitely don't need the rest of the stuff. Or the crude stuff that's literally worthless. How do we just birch butler, or whatever it's called, buckler? I'll hold on to those. Okay, I'll get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. Oh, those potions are worth a ton. Hold on to these. There's the other thing too, is like I haven't figured out what these all this stuff does yet, so it's kind of like, yeah, I could probably sell it, make some cash, but what if it's useful? What if I'd be ruining my playthrough by selling? Like, what are the bones for? Why do I need bones? All this stuff oh, the wine. Yeah, I should drink the wine. Alright, see ya! Yeah, tons of fun. So we're gonna go cash in those quests, and yeah, proceed with the main story. I feel like this game so far has been like all side quests, so I kind of want to like switch the focus over and do a bit of main story stuff here. All right, everyone's got their bodies this time. That's nice. Last time you didn't. Keep an eye on you guys. Well, hello.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. They say that the Red Legion is receding back into the shadows from whence
Yeah, because I
they came.
beat him up. That's
It
why.
is all thanks to you.
Sure
You
is.
found the formula and destroyed it. Now, you may think you understand the impact of this act, but you truly do not. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nani Hanmi. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude.
Thank you, Nani. Whoa, that's a lot of gold. And some robes. And, whoa, look at all this. Alright, I get it.
Farewell.
Goodbye. Alright. And that other quest. I still haven't done that one. Is that the one I was working on? Yes. Oh, it's all the way over here. Well, let's go over there. Oh, yeah, that's right. I haven't gotten here, but I've gotten here. Wait! Oh, because I'm in the building. That's why. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I see how the game is played. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of cash. We wrapped up that mission. Now we're heading off to report the attack on the Fae. Or, no, not report the attack, but to tell, what's his name? Arden, that the Fae are cool dudes and they're not going to attack anyone, so don't worry about it. Let's see if there's anything we can do along the way. Kind of. Here. Let's go there, get that dagger, and then head down south. I always do try to find like the most like efficient path through these types of games. Like, oh no, did the stream die? Alright, gang. Sorry about like my silence. My computer started acting up real weird. I'm just making sure the stream is still working. So if you bear with me. Alright, gang. Sorry about Alright, so the stream is still working, but my computer is like. Obviously, I can't show you my computer. Well, maybe I can. I just don't know how. But like my computer screen's all wonky and weird, and it looks like the Elgato screen was like acting super strange. So I was like, oh no, the stream must have went down or something. But it looks like it's still up and everything. So we're gonna keep going. I have no idea what to even make of that. I've never seen that happen before. So If anything's weird, I'm on chat. I'm not really chatting on chat. But if anything's weird, let me know so I can try to fix it. As I try to fix these guys' problem. Oh yeah, this is a good opportunity to go Super Saiyan on them. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, quick time, quick time, quick time, quick time. Oh, haha, showed him. It's funny because you guys remember from episode 1, like I haven't really streamed that many games in my time. Like this is something I'm still fairly new at. So like anytime there's like a technical issue, I have a little bit of like, oh no, I've clearly have no idea what is going on or what I'm doing. So there is that like existential crisis to it all. But no, it looks like everything's recovered on my end, in my command center here. So that's good. I don't really know what happened there, but I'll do a post-mortem after all this. So let's see if this one's rated hard, and I nailed it. Give me all that stuff. All right, so we did get this guy's dagger. We got to go back there to town to hand it in. So we'll do that in a moment. It's like, oh, more stuff. More stuff. All right, let's go to go hot with haste. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I really am enjoying streaming. I just what is this week 3 now, and that's 3 weeks of some sort of technical issues. So we'll get it figured out one day. But I mean, at least. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that these tech issues are different every week. So last year was the audio was giving me a whole bunch of issues, and I figured out why and was able to get ahead of it this week. And then now it's this, my controller keeps like, if you remember the Xbox 360 controller when it like has like an odd connection, like the green lights around the Xbox button kind of rotate. It keeps doing that and sometimes randomly drops its connection. So it's being all weird and stuff. Everything's weird today. Let's put it that way.
Well done. No one will miss those two.
Yeah, not even their friends.
And speak to Tyne Delphrig. He'll set you to work on my word alone.
Where is this keep?
Go north of town and take the road east.
Okay.
Find Tyne Delphrig there. It's him you want to talk to.
Someone is sweeping very loudly.
Next time I see you, maybe under war-sworn banners.
Yeah,
Alright.
what can I get you?
Oh, I gotta sell some stuff again. You're gonna have so much of my junk here. It's not even gonna be funny. All right, we'll get rid of this. I'm starting to get like, I'm gonna have like almost like 2,200 gold now. So we're doing better for cash. We're not so cash strapped. All this sturdy stuff. Get rid of that. All right.
Stick around.
Can I work from out of town? Yeah, okay, you have to be outside to do it. Gotcha. And now all our quests are in the next place. But there was someone who I got a couple of comments on the last chat, and they're like, "Oh yeah, like beating this game, like I just finished it myself. It took me 100. Oops, that's not the button I wanted to press. It took me 130 hours. I was like, oh god, what have I gotten myself into? But I can see how it can take that long, and like this game is dense. Like there is tons of stuff to do, and like we've only really scratched like the starting area and like from looking at the map kind of the next little bit. If I pull up like the world, like yeah, like we've done like this part, we've gone over here, so like we're still in Odrath. Like we haven't even entered like these other provinces which are looks like they're in the same like country. Like we haven't even gone to all these other places. So I'm like, oh geez, we're gonna be in this for a while, gang. All right, let's go into this keep here. Oh, that's a dope statue. But yeah, very quickly becoming one of my favorite games to play. I'm having tons of fun with this game. And I think on the podcast last week, Kevin asked me, he's like, "Oh, why don't you just wait for the remasters?" This is just as good. Like this, like I'm sure the remaster will be better because it's a more. That is cool. Because it'll be like a newer game with like some quality of life improvements and everything. But this is 100% a great game to play, even on the 360.
That'll get you your first assignment.
Yes.
What more than that demands soldiers' work?
Ah. Tell me about the work.
Don't get any big ideas. Heroic deeds are long past.
I'm gonna be sweeping the floors, aren't I?
Far away. But there's honest soldiers' work to be done. Hirelings earn good pay for standing guard, dealing with thieves, patrolling roads.
Ooh, I
In
can
fact,
stand.
There is a patrol sitting out shortly, if you're interested.
I'll have it.
A merchant group has retained us to discover why traders have been vanishing from a road in Lorca Rain. Travel to Dyden Hill and meet a fellow hireling named Will Rendig. He is likely at the Healers. Then report to Warden's Bridge. You and a crew of other hirelings will scour the area and ensure the roads are safe. Understood? Good then.
Understood? Where should I go again? I figured it out.
Good. Off you go.
Off I go.
Welcome. Stop gawking. There are grander things than Shieldring Keep, but we're proud to call it.
I like how he says that after I was like gawking at his awesome statues.
It's about history and work, about Time Delphic, Ancient of War, and Castellan of this place.
I'm looking for work.
Oh, are you? I see. If you mean you want to join, you should speak to Time Delphic. If all you want is coin, go to the contract board. Pay for finished jobs comes from me.
You got it, mutton chops.
Yes. Take any job you like from the board itself. When the contract's done, return to me.
Okay.
On with you.
People really aren't much for conversation. What's on the contract boards? All contracts open to first takers. See curative keep for pay on completion. Alright. I betook myself a peaceful stroll. I'm going to start talking like that in real life. I went for a walk. I betook myself a peaceful stroll within overgrown thicket when... I like how that's its official title. When rudely chased from my place of repose by several noisome, fearful beasts. Alas, a book of some value was left behind. Alright, I'll go get your manga that you were reading in the overgrown thicket. What else you got? Lapse of contact with war-sworn camp in Ettenmere is cause of concern. Visit camp and make inquiries as needed. Note, combat always possible. Outcome in Ettenmere. Alright. Previously posted contract has expired. More than 5 days unfulfilled. Remove troublesome groups of trolls in Haxi. If possible, locate former contract holders. Oh, interesting. Intrigue! Mystery! Let's go deal with those. So we've got a lot of quests now that have just piled up. I think there was one, though, that we could cash in here. Pretty sure it's the main one. Is it? A little bit further into the keep. Okay. Yeah! Screw those guys. Arden's hut. Is it in this keep?
Greetings.
Hello. Might not actually be in the keep. It might be like nearby. Which would make sense. It's a travel point, so that would make sense. All right, well, let's at least explore and see what's up. Oh, a library, you say? I mean,
Greetings.
neat. It really is impressive how every corner of this game is not just like dense, like there's a lot of stuff everywhere, right? But it's all for a reason. Like this everything about this game tells a story. So I'm like walking into nothing. Treasure chest. Ooh, that's right. I would be robbing this place, and pretty sure this would be robbing it pretty blindly. So I'm just gonna move on. We got away with theft last time, but we were sneaky about it. I don't think it would go so well with like the mercenary army nearby. But yeah, like, everything about this game tells a story about its world and its like its setting, which is really, really cool. Like there's very few games that can do that. A lot of bigger games will they'll have stuff, but it's just like filler. And this is like no, there's a reason for that statue. There's a reason for all these things around here. So it's not okay. Here's what my problem is. I was looking at these like it's kind of one thing, but this is just off the beaten path down here. So all right, let's go do that. But yeah, like everything tells a story here, which is really, really cool. Hey, it's that well that was giving me a hard time last stream. But I beat it. I pacified the well. Yeah, these bits remind me a lot of Twilight Princess, like just walking through like narrow paths that lead to somewhere else. It was a game design decision back in the day to kind of hide like loading screens and things like that. There's a lot of harvestables around here. Arden's hut, I finally found it. Let's go inside. Well, this is not the scene I expected. This place has been robbed. Did you rob this place?
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here.
I could say the same to you.
I trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. They killed the Fate Weaver. I
Mm-hmm.
was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you.
I am pretty popular. Why assume I'm involved?
Knowing you, you're definitely involved. But something tells me I know you better than you knew yourself.
Oh, intrigue. How do you know me?
Don't you remember me? I'm hurt. No
I
time
really
for
don't.
introductions now. The Tuatha are still on the move. I'm certain that we'll see one another again. Soon. Be on your way.
Well,
What happened
phew, there you are.
here? Arden's dead. How did this happen?
Tuatha killed them.
Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here. I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean you deserve to be murdered. I was hoping to...
I like how this like guy's literally lying in a pool of his own blood, and we're like, oh, cheap bastard owed me a bunch of beer. What's Delahawk?
It's a sacred place to the Fate Weavers. Somewhere that I was hoping to avoid. I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it comes down to me. No reason getting anyone else killed over it. Go, I'll meet you there. Once I give Arden a proper funeral. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Well, sorry. Jeez, it's like as soon as I met that guy, he's like, "Wow, you were dead, and now you're alive." And now every time I see him, he's like, "Oh, you causing me trouble." But he is one of the first people you meet in the game, so I kind of have a bit of a, "Hey, it's my old friend" type feeling every time I see him. Oh, they want us to go all the way down here. All right, so that must be like the next, like, that's how the main quest goes. So we should probably, I don't know if we want to go all the way down there and just kind of like keep picking up these types of quests. Let's see if these are already nearby. Down there. We're really starting to open up the map here. Alright, down there. Yeah. Sorry, I got menu confused. Okay, there's one there. That's not too bad. We can do that one next. Oh, I finally figured out how to quickly cycle through these options. That's nice. You guys don't have to see me struggling with the menus. Oh boy. Alright, so there's two nearby. So let's get those two done and off our to-do lists. This is really starting to become like to-do list the game. I mean that in a really like good way. Like these quests are genuinely enjoyable to do. But I can definitely see them getting out of hand. It's never fun to like. I never like getting so far in a game, like getting a lot of. Wow, that thing bolted. Wolf! Deal with you before you deal with me. I never like getting so far in a game that all like the quests you pick up and don't ever get around to doing become just monotonous and dull because I leveled up. Because you are so overpowered, right? I kind of like getting that, like clearing them off the to-do list as we go along, or else you end up like playing like you're level 100 and you're doing like level 10 quests, and it's just not very fun to do. All right, so we have 1 point available in all this stuff here. I'm gonna put it in lock picking because I'm picking a lot of locks and don't have that many lock picks. So last time we put pretty much everything in might, so let's try to go somewhere else. Yeah, let's do sorcery. We have 3 points available, so we've got tons to spend here. That looks good. Here, let's put them all in there and unlock the next tier there. Oh, we got more of these now. All right, what are these? So we got the tier 2 of destinies. So Guardian, with this destiny, you're able to engage in melee and convert any force used against you into your own magical energy. That sounds cool. You are naturally resistant to harmful spells and transmute a portion of damage sustained to your own mana pool. Okay, that's really cool. Actually, okay, that's the only tier 2 one we got. Oh, but yeah, we're going for that one. I think we also got this one. As an acolyte, you are devoted to the arcane and mastery of elemental forces. You prefer to destroy your opponents with raw magic rather than crude or mundane methods. Yeah, it's cool, but definitely going in this direction. Ooh, some of this, some of that. Look at me getting that gamer score up. Getting those Xbox 360 achievements. Alright, so this is where new location discovered. Official title, Overgrown Thicket. I get the feeling like a big part of this map is overgrown thickets, but this is the overgrown thicket. Alright, so we're going to switch it up. We've been playing with the hammer for a while, which has been pretty fun. But let's try... I kind of want to try daggers. Yeah, let's switch it up and go for daggers. Just because we haven't done them yet. Outside of the... Ooh, they're electrified. You know who else is electrified? These kobolds! Yeah, that was a lame pun. I really stretched it. I don't apologize. I think it was great, but... Okay. So the daggers are much quicker, but obviously do a lot less damage than the hammer, so... There's a crap ton of kobolds in here. There's one less. Okay, spear boy's gotta go. Ow! Ow! Ooh! Alright, potion time! This fight got away from me. So embarrassed. Minor healing potion is bloop. Probably plenty. Alright, so I'm at the point. I've reached a point in the game where a minor healing potion will not fully heal me. Good to know. Probably why that larger one is worth so much. Brutality. Oh, cool! You can do shield bashes. I didn't even realize that. Ah. No more kobolds. Ooh, lockpicks. Those are always useful. And let's put them to use right now. Lovely. Booming hammer. Okay, that sounds cool. Static longsword. Probably know where I got it. Electrically charged sword. Neat. Alright, let's dive deeper into the overgrown thicket. Is it more kobolds? Oh, what are those things? These wolves? Oh, they're barghests. Yeah, we fought these things before. Snipe! Snipe! Wow, I was really getting used to the damage the hammer did, because these daggers obviously much faster, but don't do that much damage. Still, like... Obviously, it's not as... oh, shoot. I am not doing too hot. I just realized. Alright, let's... Zappa. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wow, another potion. I'm going to switch away from the daggers. They're not... they're not working out for me here. So let's try this booming hammer. Oh, baby. I thought the other hammer was cool. This hammer is, like... Thor's got nothing on this hammer. Yeah! Yeah! Don't worry about it. Woo! Look at that thing. Alright. Hammers are good. I like hammers in this game. So remember that last place that looked like a boss battle arena? Oh, that's pretty sight. But this really looks like a boss battle arena. So... few kobolds around. Ooh, wow. Go kobolds. Yeah. You have acquired a scepter. Scepters are a long-range weapon preferred by mages. Neat. The Book of Gentle Beasts. Behold the gentle beasts of field, hill, and wood. Unlike we who wear unnatural garments and betake such oddities of war and deceit, these noble beings are at one with all around them. They do not question or hate or fear. Okay. I think the story they're trying to tell here is someone thought they could visit the kobolds and maybe live with the kobolds, and they were then eaten by the kobolds. Is there actually like a human corpse around here? To kind of... Doesn't look like it. But that kind of feels like what this is. Hey, alright. Perfidious gloves. This game has a great vocabulary. Like, this game is... I want to, like, try to, like, remember how these words are used. Can I quick travel out of here? No. This is a very well-written game. Pretty sure R.A. Salvatore was the... I don't know if he was, like, the lead writer or one of the lead writers, but he definitely contributed to the story. Obviously, he's a very good fantasy writer, so it comes off in this game. I know, like, I spent, like, a whole bunch of the stream just, like, gawking at the world building that this does, but it really is very good. It is a shame that we only ever got the one. I think the ambition for this was that there was going to be a lot more than one Kingdom of Amalur game. But, well, it sold like crap. And it was super expensive to make. It's kind of a bit of the backstory for this one. Which is too bad. Because, like I've said all throughout this whole stream, this is a really, really, really good game. And I think I said this last time too. I definitely recommend it, but at this point, like, hold off a little bit and wait for the remaster. It's not very far away. So there's not really a lot of, like, unless you absolutely need to play this game or you don't have a console that can play the remaster when it comes out, you're probably good enough to just wait for that. But no, this is this game holds up, and like I'm playing it on a 360. Like, I've played 360 games that look a million times worse than this. So
The contracts are listed on the board by the entrance.
I know. I'm handing one in.
Oh yes, from overgrown thicket, was it? Normally that sort of thing is beneath even contract work. But these days, if the payer has enough coin to spare and is insistent enough, we put it on the board.
Ah.
Good then.
So I do want to, like, heal up a bit. I think there's, like, shops and stuff in here. Swan to wall. That's me. You currently have no active quests. Oh, we'll fix that in a minute. Don't you worry.
Another? This is the Shield Ring Smithy. If you need repairs, I can help with that. If you want to be scolded by a sour greybeard, talk to Halder there.
Oh, they got a history. Actually, you know what? Tell me about Halder.
He's a fine blacksmith. Or he would be if he ever lifted his arm anymore. He prefers telling me how I'm lifting mine wrong.
Oh, a backseat blacksmith. There's nothing worse.
Repairs are an awful chore. Forging new things is a fine feeling, but there are days I long to wield the weapons I make.
Alright. What needs repairing? Well, these are pretty beat up, but I think I have better gloves now, so we'll switch those over. I have better shields. Yeah, there's nothing I really want fixed because I can make it better, basically. Alright. Yep, that's all. What is this? Loot the weapon rack. Sure. It wasn't even a bad thing to do. I thought I was about to get, like... I thought I was about to get in shit for that, but... Craft your own weapons? Neat. Oh, it's okay. So these are what some of the components do. Alright, good to know. Good to know. I do have a few components, but not enough to make anything. So that's good to know, though. Alright, before... Let's gear up here. Let's get the good stuff on. I think the leather hood works best right now. This is a lot of magic stuff, which I'm not really a magic wielder yet. Definitely switch over to the iron cuirass. Robes. I'm not even wearing a robe. Oh, it's because I'm wearing a... it's because I'm wearing a cuirass. Oh, you can see my boxers. Ooh, I'm not even fit enough to wear those gloves. Alright. Alright, put some legs, pants, put some legs back on, buddy. Got some greaves, that's good. Alright, we're gonna switch to a better shield. Alright.
I'm quartermaster here. I have good war-sworn forged arms and armor. All the things a fighter needs.
Neat. Alright, before I go shopping, I want to be selling. I really hope this game uses the same color scheme as World of Warcraft, because that's definitely how I'm thinking about these items. That's my only scepter. It's not a very good one, but we'll hold on to it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Alright. Whoa. Crackling Hammer of the Squall. I can't even get close to affording it, but it sounds really cool. Alright, so you sell a bunch of cool looking stuff. What I really am looking for right now is potions. If you do sell them, oh, I can rebuy stuff. But you don't sell potions. Because I had a bad bunch of fights. What the local map looks like. Oh, okay. Oh, this is how you get into those, like, more specific maps. Okay. Yeah, I had a bunch of embarrassing fights. Made fun of myself on stream. Is this one far away? Kind of. I don't want to go there yet. Because the main quest is taking us to the south, right? So. Oops. Alright, so where's that one? I thought there was another one that was like on this side of the map. Yeah, that one. Alright, we'll go do that one, and then we'll head down into the southern part of the map, which we haven't been to yet. I'm going to start using the fast travel a lot more. It is kind of disappointing you can't fast travel from within a building. I don't really get the limitation, other than if it's a technical limitation, like it's the system just can't, or the game engine can't really use that. But I don't really get why you wouldn't be able to fast travel out of the building. But let's head on over. Maybe that's something they'll fix in the remaster. Actually, like, there's not a lot I would really change about this game for the remaster. Like, I think obviously, like, give it its 4K visuals. I heard that they were going to add in some areas that were cut, which is stupid to me that there was cut content in this game because it's so dense. Like, I can't believe there would be cut content. But yeah, the loading or the fast travel from the inside of a building could be interesting, because there's, like, right now it seems like there's a lot of loading screens, right? Like, I just went into a building, left, loading screen, quick travel, loading screen, went into a building, loading screen. So that would be something I would fix. It's a small thing, but that's one. Oh, I think you must sell potions because you have a plus sign.
Let me help. Wounds are not always visible to the untrained eye.
Well, yeah, no, I got just like straight up wounds here. Okay, so you're just a healer. Well, okay, we can use some healing.
Be safe.
You made it.
Sure did.
You're back. I was so worried that the Fae had taken out the revenge on you. As usual, I was wrong.
Yep, always wrong,
The Fae
Herc.
has recovered, thanks to your potion. In fact, she wishes to stay in the village for the next several weeks as she recovers.
Oh, good.
Your heart will be a new community, a place of compassion, and it's thanks to you. Please, take my sword and buckler. They will serve you well, as they have served me.
Oh, I hope I can sell them. Yeah, I want to sell that stuff. I got better gear than you, buddy.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. I'm gonna sell your stuff and buy some potions with it. Like a real adventurer.
Come on over.
Move over, Goreheart citizen.
Exciting, isn't it? A Fae living in...
Yeah. Super exciting. I don't remember what it was called, what he just gave me. I think it was this one.
The village like an ordinary person? Some excitement for a change.
What? Have my visits not been exciting? Oh, I thought you sold potions. Where do you buy potions in this game? Can you buy potions in this game? Actually, I'm starting to think that potions are a craftable thing. Like I have to take a bunch of stuff to an apothecary. Oh wait, isn't that my gnome friend? I think she sells potions. I'm gonna go visit her real quick. But yeah, it makes sense if it's like, why am I pillaging all these flowers in the countryside if not to turn them into stuff? Hello.
You're welcome in my shop anytime. And please enjoy a discount on all services and merchandise.
A discount? Ooh. At the friend's price. Ah, here we are. Alright, well, whoa! Boy, that's an expensive thing. I mean, a minor healing potion heals, like, pretty much all my ills. So I'm gonna buy... How many would you like to buy? 4 sounds about right.
Farewell.
Actually, maybe this is a good time to figure out how this works. If I go down here... The alchemical lab. That's right, I don't know any recipes yet. Alright, so I'm not even at the point of figuring this out yet. Oh well. Money solves all the problems, right? Like I could just buy potions. But it's always good to be stocked up on healing supplies. Like that is RPGing 101. I remember my first RPG ever was Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo, and I didn't understand. Like I was a young kid then. I didn't understand the idea of items really. Like for me, it was a Mario game, and I was like, why can't I just jump on things? And so like I didn't understand that I needed like things like mushrooms for healing and what do they call like the pick-me-ups, like once you lose all your health. Like I didn't understand how any of it worked, and once I figured it out, I became obsessed with overstocking healing items. And I guess that's it's kind of what you guys are seeing now. Is just me being like, I need potions before I venture out into the wild. I don't need to learn how to be better at combat. I need to learn how to heal. Those are all the books that I need to find. No, not that one. You guys are probably like, you know which one it is. No, I don't. Is this one? Alright, so it's the one I didn't click on. There we go. Alright, that's where we're heading. So we're going to start walking into Ettenmere, I think it's what it's called. Yeah, Ettenmere. Maybe a quest or two there, and then I think that'll be about it for tonight. Again. Okay, so last time I said that there was a thunderstorm rolling in, my computer almost crashed. So knock on wood that doesn't happen again here. But I do want to wrap this up before I potentially lose power, because that would be a pretty crappy way to end the stream. It's just like, all right, mid-sentence. I don't really want that to happen, so. Again, probably nothing. Probably won't even get rain. Like, not that I'm like worrying about it. Probably won't even get anything. Ooh. Y'all got a caterpillar problem. Well, we are in the webwood. I suppose it's only logical. This place is spooky. Oh, a quest up ahead. Let's deal with some spiders first, though. Just to get a feel for what, oh boy. Oh boy. What hangs out in this part of the game. Venom spitters. I think I'm taking like damage just from being, well, hit by that acid, which makes sense. Their death pose is the same. That's the same as World of Warcraft. That's funny. This game's just like obviously it plays nothing like World of Warcraft. It just keeps reminding me of World of Warcraft. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just funny. Like, oh hey, look, a yellow exclamation mark highlighting your quest. I bet you the skeleton has a quest for me. What's up, skeleton? These look like the bones of a silk farmer that died at the hands of some spiders. I should see if I can give them a respectable burial somewhere in the nearby town of Canarok. Oh, I have a question about this. So this is an interesting quest, right? Like, oh hey, some bones. I should probably bury them. How many dead bodies have we run? Like, why this one? Why are these bones like? This guy deserved a proper burial. He was attacked by spiders in the webwoods. This guy deserves a proper burial. All the other people, like, I already forget his name, but that Fate Weaver we went and saw. I walk in, he's still, like, in a pool of his own blood, and I never offered to help, what's-his-face bury him, but this guy, oh, these poor bones, they speak to me. I really need to bury them. It's just funny. I appreciate it, game. And so I like how it's like, oh, I better give this guy a proper burial and shove all his bones into some bag with all my other crap. We're just gonna like, yeah, don't worry, proper burial. I just gotta like watch out for all the flowers I've harvested and my various swords and hammers. Whoa! A giant spider. Well, this is horrifying. Oh, there's so many spiders. So silk harvester is a job? Like, people take? Like, these spiders... That giant one literally came out of the cobblestone. Like, nothing is safe. And some people are like, oh, I should probably, like, farm these things. finish you off. Yeah. King of the spiders. But yeah, like, what do you think's gonna happen? Ooh, story rock.
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Beala Tyrion to goddess Lyria spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for Durak's fate. Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe, said Dokofar. Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts,
Interesting.
cried Losofar. Their minds, depraved and hatred poisoned, twisted. Alpha struck Alpha over drink, at feast, when all else is merry, when peace reigns in havens. Hateful, I am told, were cousins towards each other. From the cold-blessed Furiel, Beala Tyrion, with a head to seek Lyria's guidance, set forth on a pilgrimage.
Well, this is spooky. A very spooky corner of the world.
Lord Ferorma, valiant warrior, destroyer of infamy, Duke of the Hylarians, protector of the ring of Kiozai, discoverer of the island of Narops, were he only to meet a better end.
I think we're showing up in some town now. Yeah, this is a little town. Alright, alright. Holmstead. Neat. This is like the spookiest town I've ever been to in a game. This is like fantasy Silent Hill.
There ain't no fish today, stranger. It's best you look elsewhere. Can't even look a fish in the face anymore.
Yeah.
Not ever since
Can't
I
even
met
look him
that
in the
nymph.
face. You've met a nymph?
I can remember when I first saw her, on the cliff to the south, overlooking Etenmere. I saw that watery maiden and I fell in love with her. I've outlived my Imelda. My nephew Thaddeus up and left for Dyden Hill for want of never seeing me again. I had a chance of ending loneliness, but it was taken from me. Beasts of the wild scared her off. We were to wed by my pier, but I ain't seen her for days now. I'd searched, but the monsters will rip me to shreds.
I can kill the monsters. I'm pretty good at it.
I bet you could indeed. That's only half of what's needed. You must also find my bride-to-be.
Well, I can kill her too.
Upon us. I've got to find the ring. I need to find my bear mask.
Wow, you were not ready for this wedding that you was supposed to be 4 days ago.
Heading south. She's bound to be somewhere. Go on now. I will ready myself for the wedding and then catch up to you.
You should have already been ready.
I was to meet her at the old pier. But the gentle creature got scared by the monsters, no doubt. I first laid eyes on her from the cliff overlooking
I
the
don't
lake.
think this nymph will be very nice.
But if you head south, you'll still find her. Please, find my nymph.
I just got that feeling that it's not going to turn out super great. Hey, wake up! I want to talk to you.
Only one head by the mercy of the gods. I thought my time had come at last. Fate does not seem to hold much stock in my expedition, but it leaves me alive to see its utter failure through to the end.
What were you doing out here?
I was leading an expedition to recover a pair of Arathi artifacts, known only as Shine and Shadow. I've spent the last decade researching them. Texts say the artifacts are powerful, but what they can do is never explicitly stated. Regardless, the Templars feel it best to place such items under their guard. But the Etin have hit us hard, and it's said that the artifacts are guarded in Delat by an ancient, powerful shaman of their kind.
There's so much to this game.
To loss.
How many factions are there in this game? I can recover them. as I contemplate this vast world I'm in.
Had such good news in some time.
This is the first time I'm hearing about Templars and oh.
It seems they're now a trophy of the Etin.
And Ettins, yeah.
I promise you this much. Though my expedition was underprepared. it was
Everyone in
not
this
underfunded.
Sleepy Hollow-like town
A
is
large
underprepared.
reward waits for one who finds the artifacts.
Underprepared for weddings and expeditions.
My research has tracked them to Delac. There is talk of an ancient guardian. From the looks of this place, it's likely some Etin.
Alright, gotta go fight some Ettins. Oh, those are pretty flowers. Oh, I don't think I can fall off. Maybe I can? No, okay. There's a jump here. Do I want to? Probably not a wise idea to jump into a pool of water of unknown depth in a suit of armor. That seems like a bad idea. Actually, I learned that the hard way in my Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I play a paladin who wears some dwarven plate, weighs about like 60 pounds, and I was like, oh, I can jump into the water with everyone else. Sank right to the bottom. DM thought it was real funny. Hey, all right. Let's see these new quests, if any are nearby. Oh, so this one's gonna be a... Oh, this is all over the place. Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask another like game world question. Like, how is that even like a real like thing? Like, how is a proper burial scattering your remains across an entire province? Come on. That's weird. It won't let me back into my menus. Weird. Alright, maybe... I don't get what's going on here. I'm pressing A to get into the quests, and it's not letting me. Actually, like, every menu. That's worrisome. There's a worrisome sign. Oh, let's walk a bit more and see if that changes. Oh. The controller is still giving me the blinking lights that something is about to go wrong, but... Oh, wolves! My arch nemesis. Except that one wolf I helped. Are you that one wolf I helped? No, you're not. You're not happy with me. Well, sorry. Ooh. Well, this looks like it's... Oh, boy. This is gonna blow up in my face, isn't it? And I can't access my inventory to heal. Oh, but there is a quick button. I remembered that as I press it. Alright, let's try it. Ooh, there's danger ones. I've been cursed! Oh, what? Been cursed. Well, that's not good. I gotta visit a healer to get that fixed up. Alright, well, let's keep walking. Definitely don't like the sounds of being cursed, that's for sure. Bogart. Oh, so they're like... Ah! Oh, these guys are resistant to, Or... Are they resistant or they resisted? I can't tell. Either way, I seem to be making decent work of them, but... I like that one. I don't know what that. I don't remember what that is, but I like how it basically is a very powerful laser beam type thing. All right, yes, these guys are resilient to lightning attacks, but not to pure force of the hammer. Oh, I know I can jump down from somewhere here, can't I? Oh. I can't jump down from there. I gotta jump down from here. Ooh, bunch of stuff. Gnomish expedition. Does not seem like it went particularly well. What is this? Bunch of gnome tomfoolery. Loot the wagon. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh boy, oh jeez. An Etten shaman. Well, that's not what I was expecting to fight here, but alright. Alright, I need to... Oh, I can't! This must be a glitch. Like, I can't get into any menu. Really just making the game harder because I can't switch to any weapons. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Oh, I can loot the wolf too. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't get it. Like, why can't I... Why can't I press the button? Well, I can press the buttons, it's fine, but I can't do anything. Oh, jeez. Well... it kind of goes with the stream in general. You know, some kind of technical issues abound, but we're powering through it and we're having tons of fun, right, guys? Oh, Keltarin in chat says I can go to the healer in the first town to get rid of my curse. That's true. I do feel like I'm about to get to a town, just because there's so many. Oh boy. Because there's so many quests that are like kind of like all in one spot. So I actually haven't even like, what is the curse doing to me? Like, is it actively hurting me? Some brutal daggers. Take this stuff too. Loot the pile. Alright, and I've reached the point where I have no more inventory. Oh, and it's a lockpick. Lockpicks are good. Oh, but can I even get into my inventory? No, I can't. Is that the curse? You can't access your save, your inventory? Oh, if it is, this game is too smart for me. Oh, what if it is? That'd be so meta. Alright, so this was... That's a quick travel point. That's not too far. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this curse. I was going to be cocky about it and be like, oh, I can handle a curse. Just a silly little curse, whatever. But now I'm like, oh, geez, what if I can't get into my inventory because of it? It's probably not it. It feels like a glitch. But if it really is like this meta... no, you can't... that would be really smart. That would be... It would remind me a lot of... I don't know if you guys ever played Eternal Darkness on the GameCube, where it was like you had a sanity meter, and it would like basically you would go insane in the game, and like to make that happen, like the volume on your TV would shoot up, or your TV would lose signal, or your GameCube's like, oh, I'm deleting your memory card, and it's like it's all in game, but it's like it's unnerving moments like that that'll just make you kind of like jump on edge. So let's go see the healer. Hey, what's up? I'm cursed. Please help.
It is good to see Borhart overcome the fear that it harbored for so long. As far as I am concerned, all Fae are welcome here.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, wow. You charge a premium. But
Be safe.
I will. Oh no, that wasn't it. Alright, it actually is a glitch. I was really hoping that I was really hoping that that the game was just messing with me. I should probably sell some stuff.
Come on. I've got supplies if you need them.
Let's go. Well, I don't need 2 of these. So sell that. I gotta make up this money from my cursed exorcism here. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need these. I don't need that. I don't need this. Can you get... Can you let me get back into my inventory? Is that an option? It's because I was looking at the menus too much. This is the game's punishment. It's like you're looking through the quests way too much. Just pick one and do it. Well, I'm no longer cursed, which is a good. It is a good feeling. So thanks for the suggestion. I definitely. I was really hoping that that was like, because I wasn't even sure what the curse was doing. Like I was like, it's not even, it doesn't seem like it's bothering me. And then I was like, wait, is it preventing me from accessing the menu? Because that would be a really clever mechanic. Oh well. Well, that's cool. I think that's where we're going. Ha! I have space to loot you now. Oh, and you too. Oh, this corpse contains a mission brief from Shield Ring Q. Ooh, let's do that. Oh, alright, so I just picked up a bunch of quests. But I can't unmake my main quest. Ooh, a treasure chest. Those always cheer me up. Oh, well, not when I screw up that bad. I'm trying to get better at, like, undoing the pick if it's going poorly. Brutal scepter. I'd try it if I could.
So brief his term among our court, so virile his living. He is fervor embodied. He is vitality. He rescued Princess Luna to take as his own. King of Strahd, Prince of Passion.
Alright. What is over here? Ooh. Shrine of Matharu. Always good to have. Bit of divine protection. Alright. I'm getting a bit lost and confused as to where I'm supposed to go because I can't access my quests anymore. And this is the weirdest thing. I really hope I can save the game. Like, Okay, the map button works, but the map is... That makes sense, because you can access it on its own. So... I think this is a spot as any is to call it a stream. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to wrap up for today. We're going to leave it for here, and I'm going to figure out why my controller keeps acting up and everything there. But this was tons of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Kingdoms of Amalur, once again, is quickly becoming one of my favorite games to play. I'm having tons of fun with this one. Definitely do want to stream other games too, which I think looking at my schedule means I'm going to have to start streaming a lot more. Doing this once a week is pretty fun. Actually, we're going to talk to this person. Oh, they want to talk to me anyway.
It's good you're here. I was beginning to
Oh, it's
think
you.
were just something I saw in the bottle. Welcome to the ruins of Delok.
Ah, this is where I am. Why are we here?
Because for some reason, you can change fate.
Oh, yeah.
In here, I can get a glimpse of the whole of the weave and see where you should fit in.
This is the place?
Yes. It doesn't look like much, but in these ruins lies the Theater of Fate, the ancient home of the Fate Weavers. Come with me. No telling what we'll find down there.
Ooh, intrigue, mystery. Alright, this is where we're going to wrap up for the day, though. This sounds like it's going to be a big quest, and I want to be set for it. So, thanks, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Like I was saying, going to probably start streaming a bit more often. Right now, it's confirmed every Saturday, but if I can start doing smaller streams throughout, I'll probably make a bit more progress in this game and play other games. I do have other ideas that I think you guys will really enjoy, so look forward to that. But for now, thanks for tuning in. Stay happy, stay safe, and we'll see you guys later. So, I should really plug our podcast, so make sure to check in tomorrow at 7 p.m. We'll be doing the Link Cable podcast. There's a whole lot of stuff to talk about. Obviously, there was EA's EA Play Live, which was just a couple of days ago. We got some pretty big Pokemon news that happened and will happen. So there's going to be another Pokemon event, I think, mid-next week. So yeah, there's tons to talk about. So join us for the podcast tomorrow at 7. But until then, have a pleasant evening, and I will see you guys later. Bye.